With inflation hammering the wallets of Texans every time you go out to shop, one of the last holdouts was Dollar Tree.
In reality, behind the 125 shelves at Dollar Tree, there are still countless secrets that even regular shoppers easily overlook. From using coupons correctly and recognizing product sizes to avoid misjudging value to the hidden clearance section tucked away in overflowing carts or surprising deals in the frozen food aisle, all of these can help you buy more while paying less. In this video, we'll uncover 12 shopping secrets at Dollar Tree that the store never wants you to know. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. 12. Don't skip the cleaning supplies section. Many customers visiting Dollar Tree focus on snacks, greeting cards, or seasonal decorations, often overlooking a highly valuable area: the cleaning supplies section. This is where you can find familiar brands like Comet, Ajax, Fabuloso, and Lysol, all for just $1.25. It might sound ordinary, but if you pay close attention to the product volume and calculate the price per ounce, many items here are significantly cheaper than at Walmart or Target. For example, a small bottle of Fabuloso at Dollar Tree might make you think it's probably not as good a deal as the larger bottle at a supermarket. But when you break down the price per ounce, there are times when Dollar Tree's product clearly comes out ahead, especially when paired with a coupon. And here's the real secret. Printed coupons, or those clipped from newspapers, often include the phrase "any size." This means you can absolutely apply them to the smaller sizes at Dollar Tree. The result? You can take home an item for nearly free, while at other stores, you'd still be paying a few dollars. Beyond floor cleaners or detergents, Dollar Tree also offers surprising finds like sponges, brushes, and multi-purpose cloths. Some of these come from the same manufacturers as products sold at big box retailers, just with different packaging. For everyday essentials, this is a significant savings opportunity that many overlook simply because they're used to focusing on snacks or decorations. A common mistake is thinking that cleaning supplies at Dollar Tree are small, not worth it. In reality, this section can stretch your household budget, especially if you combine it with coupons. Spending a few minutes in this aisle could save you enough for a cup of coffee or even an entire lunch. So, the next time you push your cart past, don't skip the cleaning supplies section. It's the hidden gem that Dollar Tree never advertises loudly but offers real value for savvy shoppers. 11. Check kitchenware and storage carefully. If you've ever bought plastic containers, glass jars, or baking trays at major supermarkets, you know prices typically range from $3 to $5 per item. But at Dollar Tree, many similar products are just $1.25. This is why the kitchenware and storage section is a favorite for smart shoppers. You can find everything from glass spice jars and meal prep containers to ice cube trays and even kitchen cabinet organizers, all at an unbelievable price compared to other stores. What's interesting is that inventory comes in batches, so some shipments are of excellent quality, sometimes even made by the same manufacturers as brands sold at Walmart or Target, just with different labeling. Sturdy glass jars with tight lids or aluminum trays for outdoor barbecues can be nearly identical to products you'd pay double for elsewhere. But since they're not heavily promoted, only shoppers who inspect closely will snag these deals. A small tip: carefully examine the edges, lids, or non-stick coatings. Some batches look decent but are lower quality and may peel after a few uses. On the flip side, there are also items that are truly worth their weight in gold that you'll miss if you're not observant. Experienced shoppers often say, Dollar Tree is a place that requires sharp eyes and patient hands. This is especially true in the kitchenware and storage section. The biggest mistake is assuming that everything in this section is cheap and probably low quality. In reality, with just a few minutes of careful selection, you can find items that make your kitchen tidier, your outdoor parties more convenient, and your household budget go further. 10. Dollar Tree accepts coupons. One of the secrets that surprises many is that Dollar Tree actually accepts coupons. Yes, even with an original price of just $1.25, you can still use coupons to save more, sometimes even bringing an item home for nearly free. But not everyone understands the rules, leading them to miss out on massive savings opportunities. The first key point: Dollar Tree distinguishes between coupons printed from the internet and those clipped from newspapers or magazines. With internet-printed coupons, you're limited to using a maximum of 2 per day. But with newspaper coupons, you can use as many as you want in a single transaction, as long as no more than 4 identical coupons are used. For example, if you have 4 one-off coupons for Crest toothpaste, you can use all of them in one checkout. Second, you won't receive cash back if the coupon value exceeds the product price. In other words, if an item costs $1.25 and your coupon is for $2, you'll only get the item for free. No 0.75 refund. This may seem minor, but many new shoppers expect cash back and are disappointed when it doesn't happen. The trick to maximizing savings is to find coupons labeled any size. Dollar Tree often sells smaller sizes compared to Walmart or Target, which makes these coupons especially powerful. You buy a bottle of dish soap or a box of medication, apply an any size coupon, and pay almost nothing. A common mistake is assuming that because everything is cheap, coupons aren't worth bothering with. But if you combine them strategically, each trip to Dollar Tree can save you a few extra dollars, adding up to a significant amount over a month. 9. Pay attention to product sizes. One of the most important tips when shopping at Dollar Tree is to closely check the size and volume of products. The $1.25 price tag always sounds appealing, but if you don't compare by ounce or milliliter, you might realize you're not saving as much as you thought. For example, a bottle of dish soap at Dollar Tree might be significantly smaller than one sold at Walmart. When calculated, the price per ounce can sometimes be higher. On the other hand, some items, like baking soda, medical bandages, or bottled spices, are sold at Dollar Tree in sizes comparable to or even cheaper per unit than elsewhere. Knowing the standard sizes of products you regularly use is the key to spotting a true deal. Another benefit of paying attention to sizes is taking advantage of any size coupons. Coupons from newspapers or printed online often don't specify a required size. This means you can use them on smaller products at Dollar Tree and turn them into nearly free items. A mini tube of toothpaste, a small pack of cold medicine, or a travel-size shampoo bottle can suddenly become a true freebie. The mistake many make is focusing only on the $1.25 price without doing the math. This can cause you to miss out on optimizing your budget or worse, pay more than you would for a larger size at another store. Instead of letting Dollar Tree decide for you, come prepared. Jot down the sizes of products you usually buy at home and compare them directly in store. 8. Online versus in-store shopping differences. One lesser-known secret is that the shopping experience at Dollar Tree's online platform is vastly different from walking into a physical store. On the website, many familiar products are often marked as sold out, especially over-the-counter medications like Tylenol, Advil, or allergy pills. Yet, when you visit a store in person, these items are often fully stocked on the shelves for just $1.25. This is why seasoned shoppers call Dollar Tree a hidden treasure that only those who visit in person can fully uncover. Additionally, when shopping online, you're often required to buy in bulk. A pack of scented candles might demand purchasing a case of 24-36 units, or a cleaning product might require buying an entire case. For someone who only needs a few items, this isn't practical. Fortunately, Dollar Tree has a lesser-known section called Smaller Quantities Online, where you can buy fewer items, though there's still a minimum order requirement. On the other hand, online shopping has its own advantages. You can ensure stock availability and avoid empty shelves during holiday seasons. During events like Halloween or Christmas, decorations in stores are often wiped clean within days, while the website allows you to order months in advance. However, shipping fees can sometimes be high, erasing your savings. The mistake many make is assuming that Dollar Tree's online inventory fully reflects what's available in stores. In reality, the two channels operate almost separately. If you want to hunt for the best deals, combine both. Use the website to check stock and plan ahead, but visit the store for high-value items like medications, hygiene products, or packaged foods. 7. Relationships with big brands. Many people walk into Dollar Tree thinking they'll only find no-name products or low-quality items. But the truth is quite different. Unlike Costco with Kirkland or Sam's Club with Members Mark, Dollar Tree doesn't rely on its own brand. Instead, it leverages deep relationships with major brands. And that's the secret behind some surprising deals. Take a stroll through the paper towel or napkin aisle. You'll spot Kleenex, one of the most well-known brands, sitting on the shelf for just $1.25. Often, this price is cheaper than generic brands at larger supermarkets. Instead of settling for an unfamiliar, off-brand napkin with questionable quality, at Dollar Tree, you can buy the trusted brand you know for less. This is the power of the deals Dollar Tree secures with major manufacturers. It's not just Kleenex. You might come across Colgate, Crest, Campbell's, or Betty Crocker, all familiar names. Thanks to Dollar Tree, you can buy these brands in smaller sizes, perfect for tight budgets or trying something new. When paired with coupons, these big brand products can even become freebie steals. The mistake many shoppers make is thinking Dollar Tree is only for small, cheap items. In reality, these well-known brands are the smart investments here. You don't have to sacrifice quality to save money. Sometimes Dollar Tree is the place to find name brands at unbelievable prices. Comment with the number 6 and like this video, and I'll reveal something even more interesting. 6. The Value Seekers Club and Blog. A secret many shoppers overlook is that Dollar Tree has a Value Seekers Club with its own dedicated blog. It might sound like just a place for product promotions, but it's actually a treasure trove of ideas and deals that you'd easily miss if you don't explore it. On the blog, Dollar Tree regularly shares DIY tips, decorating ideas, crafts, and recipes. With a bit of creativity, one tile of 25 items can transform into elegant table centerpieces, kids' toys, or unique handmade gifts. Many parents and craft enthusiasts use this blog to save money while creating fun family experiences. More importantly, signing up for the Value Seekers Club email list gives you access to coupons, exclusive deal alerts, and seasonal shopping ideas. Sure, your inbox might get a few extra emails each week, but compared to missing out on hidden promotions or savings tips, that's a small price to pay. Many users have saved dozens of dollars just from a timely email alert. What's interesting is that Dollar Tree doesn't heavily promote the Value Seekers Club, perhaps keeping it as a reward for shoppers who take the time to dig deeper. And that's exactly why it's valuable. The fewer people who know about it, the more you can stay one step ahead. 5. Super affordable greeting cards. If there's one aisle you should linger in at Dollar Tree, it's the greeting card section. Most shoppers breeze past it, assuming cheap cards mean thin paper or sloppy printing. But the truth is quite the opposite. Dollar Tree partners with major manufacturers like Hallmark and American Greetings to offer high-quality cards priced from just 50 cents to $1. Let's compare. At CVS, Walgreens, or even Target, a simple Hallmark card can cost you $5 to $9.99, not to mention cards with music or pop-up effects, which are even pricier. At Dollar Tree, you can get the same brand with a variety of designs for a fraction of the cost, enough to buy a dozen cards for what one would cost elsewhere. More importantly, the sentiment is in the message, not the price of the card. A Dollar Tree card can bring just as much joy and emotion as a nearly $10 card from another store. In fact, savvy shoppers often stock up on cards at Dollar Tree for birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays. This way, they're always ready with a beautiful, thoughtful card without rushing to a supermarket at the last minute. 4. The clearance cart. If you've ever wandered through Dollar Tree and noticed a cart overflowing with random products in the middle of an aisle, don't assume it's just unshelved inventory. In reality, that's the clearance cart, a little-known secret packed with the deepest discounts in the store. This cart holds items nearing their expiration date, seasonal products from past holidays, or overstock that the store needs to clear out quickly. What's interesting is that clearance cart items often aren't advertised or labeled prominently. You might find sunscreen after summer ends, Halloween candy right after October, or personal care products close to their expiration date. Prices can be slashed by 70–80%, and sometimes employees will even let you take items for a symbolic price rather than tossing them or donating them. However, this area requires caution. Always check expiration dates carefully before buying food or cosmetics. A common mistake is avoiding the clearance cart, assuming it's full of low-quality items. In reality, many products are simply out of season, but still perfectly usable. A little patience here can save you enough to offset the cost of your entire shopping cart. 3. Holiday and special occasion decorations. If you've ever spent dozens of dollars on just a few Halloween or Christmas decorations at big box stores, Dollar Tree will surprise you. This is a paradise for seasonal decorations, with most items priced at just $1.25, from balloons and tinsel to tablecloths and simple costumes. For families wanting to bring festive cheer home without breaking the bank, Dollar Tree is practically unbeatable. What's special is that prices here are often 50 to 60% lower than at Walmart, Target, or party supply stores. A Halloween mask or Christmas sticker pack that costs $3–5 elsewhere is just a fraction of that at Dollar Tree. A small tip: timing matters. Decorations typically hit the shelves about a month before an event, but the deepest discounts come in the final 2 weeks before a holiday. That's when stores aim to clear out inventory for the next season. If you shop at the right time, you can buy twice as much for the same money. 2. Books and magazines. When you think of Dollar Tree, you probably picture snack aisles, cheap toys, or compact household items. Few realize that Dollar Tree also has a surprisingly valuable books and magazines section, a shopping secret that savvy shoppers never overlook. In many stores, you can find newly released magazines covering topics like cooking, gardening, fashion, budgeting tips, or crafting hobbies, all for just $1.25 each. At bookstores or supermarket newsstands, cover prices typically range from $4 to $8. The best part? You buy them individually without getting roped into auto-renew subscriptions or hidden fees that frustrate many shoppers. Beyond magazines, Dollar Tree sells hardcover books, novels, and children's books. Many are overstocked from major publishers, sometimes even including bestsellers you'd see on Barnes & Noble shelves. Instead of paying $15–20, you can take them home for the price of a snack pack. For parents, this section is a goldmine. Coloring books, comics, stickers, and activity books can turn a boring afternoon into a fun family experience. 1. The food section. Many people hear Dollar Tree food and immediately shake their heads, assuming cheap means low quality. But the reality is more surprising. The food section at Dollar Tree, if you choose wisely, can save your family a lot while still providing solid meals. Start with the basics: bread, eggs, milk, and juice. One shopper compared. At a supermarket, these 3 items might cost $12–15, but at Dollar Tree, they're around $3–4. Sure, the sizes are smaller, but for families shopping for short-term needs, this makes a big difference. Plus, many Dollar Tree stores have freezers and frozen food sections. You can find mini pizzas, frozen vegetables, sausages, and even steaks. Some hesitate at the idea of meat from Dollar Tree, but most frozen items come from the same suppliers as Walmart or Target, just in smaller sizes or different packaging. For quick meals or budget-conscious cooking, these are reasonable options. Dollar Tree isn't just a place for grabbing a few cheap odds and ends. If you know how, it can become a savings goldmine. From using coupons and comparing product sizes to hunting clearance carts and exploring greeting cards, holiday decorations, or even food and cleaning supplies, all of these can deliver real value. The key is to observe carefully, choose smartly, and don't overlook the less noticed sections. Which tip do you find the most useful? Share below.